across the country, college students coming home for the summer, or in the case of many new graduates, they're moving home to save money while they begin their new careers. Of course, that can create a few challenges as parents and now grown children negotiate that shared space. Joining me this morning to give us a few ideas on how to make this adjustment as smooth as possible is family therapist April Moran. Thank you for coming in today.
Thanks, Marianne.
So this is now a new process of life, a lot more kids coming home and
Yes.
staying long term, and it requires some negotiation. So how do we make this go smoothly so everybody's
Sure.
not pulling out their hair?
Well, not setting boundaries is a recipe for resentment. So letting them know ahead of time the clear expectations that you have for them while they're home, overuse of the car, chores, whether or not you require them to get a job, friends visiting, and let them know that this is a verbal agreement. And
So
if
it is fair to expect this. It's not like, hey, I've been on my own, I don't need to follow the rules. Like, it's fair to say this is our house. We do have rules while you're here.
Sure.
Right?
Parents are so excited to see their kids that they often don't think to have these discussions, and then a couple weeks in they say, well, they've been laying around the house and I'm cleaning their stuff up, and so
what do we do? Right.
Let them know ahead of time.
You have some hints for us, so if we can put those up.
Absolutely.
Some things that we can look for, like you were saying, set those clear expectations as they come in.
Right.
Identify non-negotiables, such as?
Well, one of the non-negotiables often for parents is Sunday through Thursday. This is a set curfew, and that's for everybody in the house. We need our sleep to function.
So you're not hearing them wandering at 3 a.m.?
Correct.
Okay.
Right.
And some other items, other things that we've had up. If we again link flexibility in rules, meaning I'll give you this if you give me something else.
Sure.
Is that the whole thing?
Have them pick like a specific day. So, you know, you're to grocery shop on Mondays and cook dinner for the family on Monday night, and therefore you can have use of the family car on these days, or on Friday and Saturday you can have a certain curfew.
Mm-hmm. And you were saying they're exhausted when they come home.
They're
I mean,
exhausted.
at some point they just
Right.
want to sleep, right?
And so I often urge parents, give them a full week of sleep and let them know that after that week is over, that these requirements, these expectations kick in, and that they are transitioning from a super social 24/7 environment to really what is to them a lot of isolation.
Okay.
Let them sleep, let them have their downtime, but also be clear on when that downtime ends.
Now, what about having them just stay out at some point? Like if they're going to be out, let's say on a Wednesday night really late, and you know that you've got to be up for work the next morning.
Right.
What do you do about that?
Well, so families have different rules about it. Some families feel that if you're going to be out past a certain hour during the week or on the weekend, spend the night out. But that's not something you're going to text me at 11:50 at night. You're going to have that set up ahead of time so that I know this is your house and your rules, and they need to kind of be able to fit into your schedule.
Got it. Instead of us adapting to them as
Right.
parents. Okay, April Moran, thank you for coming in
Thank you,
today.
Marianne.